Hey guys, Elias here with another video for Guild Wars 2. So one thing that I see mentioned or asked quite a lot on YouTube is how do I get the Tyrian Mastery Points to max out the Tyrian Mastery? And it is a question that I've asked myself as well. So I thought I'd do a very quick video, or hopefully quick video, on what are the best ways to get the Tyrian Mastery Points. So a lot of the Tyrian Mastery Points you can see here, the little red flowery looking things. Now those mean that there are Tyrian Mastery Points offered for these achievements, and a lot of the Tyrian Mastery Points will be offered by doing achievements. Now some of these achievements are a lot harder to do, a lot more costly, a lot more time costing as well to get, but there are some really easy ones that you can get by literally doing no effort at all or just doing map exploration. You know, you don't need tons of gold or tons of time to get these. These are really easy. So the first few, which is going to be pretty simple to say, the easiest ones to get are obviously by doing the story missions. So, you know, doing your personal story, and then helping out Traherne with the with Zaitan and the Risen. And then once you've done all them, you practically get one mastery point per. As you can see here, you basically get one mastery point per quest. And then there are also a lot more on offer. So what you have to do to get the others is, if you've got the character slots free, make a character for a different race. So I started out with a Char, I then did a Sylvari, I then did an Azura, then a Norn, and then a human. And as you can see here, complete the Norn personal story step, assault the hill, blah 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 blah. So what you have to do is basically make a character for each race, and then get them up to the point where they choose which faction they want to join, you know, the Vigil, or the Priory, or the Order of Whispers. And once you've completed that final quest, which I believe is level 30 or level 40, once you've completed that, you'll have 3 more mastery points to spend. And, you know, once you've done that for the 4 other characters, then that's, of course, 12 or 16 extra mastery points. So that may take some time, but if you've got a main character that's level 80 and you're playing PvP a lot, you know, Tomes of Knowledge, you can easily rush those characters to level 30, rush through the story quests up to level 40, and then you can delete them or, you know, whatever. The next few easiest ones to get are, once you've got a level 80 character, there are a lot of mastery points available in Fractals. So you can see here you've made it through the Swampland Fractal in the Fractals of the Mist without triggering a single trap, and you get a mastery point for that. And there are a lot of those types of achievements. You and the captured Colossus of the Cliffside Fractal share a moment of respect. That basically means that once you've completed the Cliffside Fractal and the Colossus is set free, you do the bow emote and you get a mastery point. They are literally that easy to get, and there are a lot of mastery points available. As you can see here, I've still got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more mastery points available in Fractals. Now a couple of them are a lot more difficult than the others, like this one, destroy the thermal core without being struck by any molten weapon attacks. That one's quite difficult, which is why I haven't got it yet. But a lot of these are very, very easy to get. Then moving on, bosses. So here we go. You get one for killing the Karka Queen at Southson Cove. That does require a level 80, but so do Fractals. Amber Worm Slayer again. Mastery point on offer. One there for the Cobalt Worm. So basically you get one mastery point for each of the different worms for the Triple Trouble world boss. To Koutalophile, I believe there are 2 mastery points available for Koutalophile. One is basically for killing him, and one is for completing the 10 different achievements, which are all very easy to get, except it may take you a couple of times to get the I can't remember which one it is. This one, I found it. Find the sunken treasure within the watery grave. That one may take you a few times of killing Koutalophile to actually get, but that will give you the Sunbringer title and another mastery point and a nice amount of achievement points. You then, do you get one for the Shatterer? No, I don't think you do for Shatterer. So they're only available for Triple Trouble, the 3 worms. So you get one, like I said earlier, you get one for each of the different worms. And once you've completed the 10 achievements for Triple Trouble, you get the Great Jungle Worm Slayer, another 50 achievement points, and another mastery point. Then, what to do next? Because, as you'll see here, you'll still need a few more. As you can see here, I need 5 for to max out Fractals. I need 9, that's 14, and then I need 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yeah, I still need quite a few. I still need quite a few mastery points. So another easy one is the Koutalophile. Well, I say it's easy. It's not as easy. Basically, you go to the guy in Lion's Arch to unlock this. You purchase the collection, and then most of these you'll be able to purchase most of these spoons throughout Tyria for Karma. Now, this one here, the only one that I have because I haven't been bothered to go around and buy all these spoons. This one here, the Carved Bone Spoon, drops from Koutalophile. So again, if you're doing Koutalophile for the mastery points, you can get this. Then there's another one from Fractals, which may or may not be difficult to get. The Siege Commander's Spoon, I don't know where you can get that. You can check the wiki. You know, wiki has very in-depth walkthroughs on achievements. The only really hard one you're going to be able to, the only hard one here is this Ascended trinket here, the Ascended accessory. Now, I believe you can buy this from laurel vendors, but it's something like 35 laurels and 10 gold. Or I believe that you can buy this particular one here for something like 15 or 16 guild commendations. So it's probably easier to get them with laurels, to be honest. Then there is the Dive Master, if I can find out where that may be. I think it's in the Explorer tab. Yeah, so Dive Master, again, you probably want to check the wiki for this. Basically use all the diving locations within Tyria, very easy to do. Again, check the wiki, they have an in-depth walkthrough, that's another mastery point. And then we move on to the Silver Wastes. So again, this is level 80. Although, mastery points aren't actually useful to you until level 80. So you got one here, go for the gold, collect all the golden badges lost throughout the Silver Wastes. Again, you want to check the wiki for that. And then you have the bosses. Now, these bosses spawn randomly around the Silver Wastes, around the different packed controlled areas. And once you kill the boss, you get a title for each of these and a mastery point. So, you've got 5 or 6 mastery points easily there for the Silver Wastes. Moving on to Dry Top, you have the Ruler of Shinies. So that is, when you get the Sandstorm in Dry Top, you need tier 4. Tier 4. I can't think of the name of the thing, but you need the tier 4, whatever it's called. And then during the sandstorm, you'll get Queen Chikrit IV, which is a script, who is a script, and by killing her, you get another mastery point. And one thing I did forget to mention, which I should have mentioned straight after the story, is Living World Season 2. If you do decide to purchase this either for gems or by transferring your gold into gems, I think it's about 300. I think it was about 300 gems. So I'll just see how much that is in today's currency exchange. And then once you've gone through each of these, you don't necessarily need to get the mastery, because getting the mastery is a royal pain in the backside. But just completing the mission will net you another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mastery points. And if you do bother to go through the missions again in order to get the mastery, you will get another mastery points. That's 16 up for grabs with Living World Season 2. And not to mention, you also get these Ascended Trinkets here, which will be used for the... They will be used for the Luminescent skins. Which is why the Luminescent skins are so hard to get. Now here you've got a few more, but now we're probably going into very, very expensive and time-consuming mastery points. And seeing that I've basically mentioned all that there is, I believe I've mentioned all that there is. I think that's about all you will need to fully max out your Tyrian Mastery. Apart from XP, of course. So I hope this video helps. I won't do a video on Heart of Maguma Mastery, because they are simply so easy to come by. I hope that helps someone for leveling out their Tyrian Mastery. So again, sorry for repeating myself. I hope that helps. And thank you very much for watching. Have a great day, guys.